Welcome one, welcome all, to another edition of the Yoinky Splinky Championship number 2. I'm joined by my Group 2, Groups Part 2, Groups A and B. I'm joined by my co-hosts, Matt and Will.
Hello.
Howdy. I mean, we did that opposite where I'm Matt and that's Will, but...
Yeah, I'm Will over here. We have 4 matches prepared today, as scheduled, but they are all pre-recorded. We're not going to be playing anything live today. But that should be fine. We were supposed to have a stream yesterday, but for the most part, we're mostly on schedule. But with no interviews to get out of the way, I think we're just going to hop right into this game.
Yeah, we have some... Yeah?
I'm going to mute for it because this is my game, so...
Yeah, our first game of today is Will versus the Legend 27, and because it's one of our lovely commentators, our first PvP of the tournament.
No, we had one last.
Oh, that's
stream
right.
With,
that's right.
Blue versus Micah Moots.
That's right.
But that one was a little quick, so maybe we can get a bit more of a standard PvP.
Long-waiting war of a match. Well, you guys are just gonna have to wait and see.
Well,
I'm gonna deafen, and I'll let you guys take it from here.
Yeah. All right. I mean, let's get into it.
Yeah, I say let's get right into it. Strap in, boys. Strap yourselves in.
So
put on your seatbelts.
the Legend has an uphill battle right from the start. You know, Will got second place in Yoinky Splinky 1 and is kind of just overall a bit of a veteran.
The Legend a bit slow to get his probes working. Yeah, so...
Johnny, I'm not sure if it's stream delay or
what?
not, but do you... on my stream it still says that today's matchups. So is that just like stream delay, or are you good?
What? No, I fucked up. There we go. Okay. Yeah. My bad for everyone watching. Just lost like a bit there.
The first 30.
Okay, we're good. Hello? Matt?
Workers. You guys do... Yeah, I'm here.
Is that me lagging or is that you lagging? I'm gonna X out of the stream.
No, it's me.
Okay.
I was refreshing the stream and doing stuff like that, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my bad. But, Will's getting I think this is a good scout timing. Pylon then scout. Maybe pylon gateway then scout might be a little more normal. But Legend here is making a very fast pylon. Or not fast,
I was gonna say, yeah,
considering how low his supply is, it's pretty
Will's
early.
got a... We'll have a gateway on the way already, sending out 2 probes to scout.
Yeah, and Will, I think, is over-microing his worker here. He, is kind of losing a fight because he's trying to be fancy when I think he's used to SCVs with less range than, used to microing against SCVs, which have less range than probes.
Okay, the Legend has found Will, sees that he has a gateway and an assimilator coming up.
Okay, Will just started a Zealot. I think that's a pretty good move. I know some pros skip the Zealot, but if you're going to get like Manor Pylon or something, the Zealot helps a lot. Also, it can just push back the Scout a little better than probes can. Will is doing some shenanigans here, mining a mineral.
First Zealot
I'm not sure he's gonna get away with it. Oh, he took the mineral, but did not get away with his life.
The Legend a little slow to get his first gateway going.
Yeah, his scouting probe actually died as well, so both players are now in the dark. The Legend also did not put his guys back on mining after they killed Will's worker. But is he gonna expand? That'd be something.
All right, another gateway goes down.
Yeah, Will's two-gating, which I think is smart.
The legend starting another pylon before his first gateway.
He's scouting out onto the map. And he's doing some
Oh, this zealot might
shenanigans here.
just end the game.
I think this zealot is going to end the game. Zealots are, I don't know if you know this,
They're
but
scary.
insane.
They're so scary in the early game. They're so scary.
They have I don't know if you know this, but 4 times the HP of a probe. And they do a lot more damage, so. And the second zealot's going out as well.
The legend has
what is the legend doing?
3 probes out on the map instead of
Yeah, I wonder
instead
what
of
he's
work
doing with
instead of mining.
Well, he's going heavy zealot. You generally don't see this many zealots in PvP, because dragoons just shut them down so easily. But you know, if the legend doesn't have a gateway, I think this is a very smart move.
Oh, pulling probes.
I also think Will is kind of trying to give the legend a bit of a chance, I think, by targeting down pylons instead of workers.
Yeah. Let's see how the legend responds to this, if
yeah,
at all,
so
if at all.
the legend just needs some gateways, really,
More,
or maybe
more
a
zealots,
forge with cannons.
More
but
zealots on the way. It sends a probe after the zealot, but yeah, bro's got
Will
no chance.
just had some goons finish, and he's getting goon range. And I mean, really, if you just look at the supply difference, it's pretty drastic. Will's just going to end the game. He's not even attacking workers. He knows killing buildings is what you need to do to win.
Oh, this is a rough one.
Yeah.
Starting another pylon. Trying to prolong
the legend will
game.
still be in the game for a bit longer with this pylon.
Oh, that pylon. Oh, and the pylon's gonna go down in a few seconds here. And that's GG.
Yeah, GG. So I think that one really was just the legend did not seem very experienced. Which is okay. You know, this was a hard battle for anyone, really. Will is going off of Yoinky Splinky 1, he's the second best in the tournament, you know? So, it's not entirely a surprising result, but, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know, the legend, if you're watching, don't get discouraged, because your next opponent will most certainly be easier. So, you know, it was, in a way, a bit of a mismatch, but I think there's not too much to be said, really.
Who's next here, Mark? Right?
Yeah, Mark versus the Voyager, I think.
Our first ZVZ.
Yeah, or ZVZ if you're weird.
Known as British.
Yeah, British.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm looking forward to this. I do know Mark talked to me just a little beforehand, and he was like, yeah, I've been practicing my 9-pool speed. So I don't know if he's going to 9-pool speed. That's not necessarily a meta build in ZVZ. Not that it's a bad build. It's just you don't see it too often.
And also, we did not get any ZVZ games in YSC 1, so this is a first for the YSC series.
Oh yeah. I gotta say, in a way, I'm a little upset I didn't have the first ZVZ, but I'm glad there is a ZVZ, because this is I think if you're not a Zerg player, you won't think this is too interesting, but I can look at this and understand, like, this is a very micro-intensive match.
And a very volatile matchup.
Yeah, you know, you think you're playing Protoss or something, it's like, oh man, every zealot of mine counts. It's like, well, imagine every Zergling counts, where Zergling has, like, you know, a fourth of the zealot's HP. It can be tough. So I'm interested to see how these two newcomers, or not newcomers, but relative beginners, fare.
Yeah, alright, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Remember your commands, Gianni.
Yep. I made that mistake the first time, but not this time.
Oh. Okay, so
All right.
the Voyager's just now starting mining. A little late, but not all is lost. It looks like he's a little confused why only some of them are mining, and that's because you can only have one guy mining from a patch per time.
Yeah,
They'll fix themselves out. The Voyager also didn't start another drone yet, so again, this looks like it might be a bit of a what did I say before? A mismatch, just in terms of experience, because Mark is a yoinky splinky veteran, who's also pretty on top of his build. 9 drones already.
Yeah.
A mismatch or a 4-pool?
Oh, true.
It could be a 4-pool.
Dude, that would be insane.
Although 9-pool kind of just counters 4-pools really badly, because by the time your lings or the 4-pool lings get to the 9-pool, the 9-pool just made the lings. So we'll see. Mark also is 9-pooling and not overpooling because he didn't start his Overlord yet. And the Voyager, it looks like they're doing some scouting. Yeah, they're scouting their base. They're not scouting with their Overlord either. That's not something that is very, as a beginner, if you just, spawn in as Zur, you're not like, oh, let me move my Overlord around. But it's something that's pretty important to do.
I like the double scout technique here, to back each other up in case they get in trouble.
Oh, Mark's extractor just finished, and he's already putting guys on it.
Yep.
So it does look like it's a 9-pool into gas. We'll see if he goes for speed or if he does what I think is a little more standard in ZVZ and goes layer first. Or maybe he does something crazy like gets a Hydroden or an Evo chamber or something. Who knows?
All right. 6 lings just popped out.
Yeah, 6 lings are out, and well, we'll see. I also do want to call attention
Mark
to
pull
this.
off gas already?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Nice catch. Yeah. Okay, so it does look
certainly
like this is a speed, kind of all in. If these lings don't win the game, Mark's in an okay spot. It's just he's gonna be behind on.
I mean,
tech theoretically. Theoretically, he'd be behind on tech, but the Voyager, doesn't have a spawning pool or an extractor.
I think
yet.
he's waiting for the pool right now. Waiting for the minerals for it.
Yeah, probably.
But
Voyager would get money a lot faster if they had more than 4 workers mining, but
yeah, well, 3 actually.
Oh, you're right. One's just looking at the minerals. But one last thing I want to call attention to Mark's Overlord scouting. He sent it counterclockwise because that's where the natural is. So if his opponent expanded, the Overlord would do that.
Yep, speed.
Yep.
Not that it matters, but
12 Zerglings in the main.
This
is not.
Yeah.
This is not great for Voyager fans.
Yeah.
And more lings pile in.
Oh man.
Pretty well executed 9-pool from Mark here.
Yeah, I think it was smart to pull back and wait for speed to finish as
that
well.
Is,
not necessarily.
That is a GG.
Yeah. Well, I think the Voyager and the Legend will have a good match on their hands next week, because they'll be playing each other.
Yeah.
And this means Will and Mark will be playing each other next week as well, which is a rematch from Yoinky Splinky 1.
What more can be said than the Legend and the Voyager lacked critical information?
Oh yeah.
True.
Johnny, I don't know if you made a game or not, but I just made one.
Oh no, I did.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Swell.
It only takes me an extra second because I gotta go back to OBS every time.
All right. Well, so this is my game versus Hosem, and I'm just gonna
Mariposa.
versus Mariposa.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Mariposa. So, I'll leave you guys to it.
Alright, yeah, so we got our commentator Matt against Mariposa, ZVP. Let's see how this goes.
I
will say one more little caveat. If you're a Zerg and you want to learn, it's probably better to watch my game's last tournament versus Will than this game. Not to say there's not value in this game. Alright, but that's it.
Alright. So here we are. Got our gray Zerg.
His username is Kazeposa. Hold on, I need to look this up. What does this mean?
maybe it's an anime thing.
What does that mean?
Maybe it's an anime thing.
No, I don't think so. Mariposa is Spanish for butterfly. So what is Kazeposa? Hold on, guys. Well, anyway, you keep casting. Everything looks normal so far.
Yeah, we've got standard
7 from Mariposa.
Yeah, we've got a standard opening from Matt and relatively early pylon from Mariposa. Early scout from Mariposa as well.
I mean, a little early. It's on time. Note how this is a 1-base play, though. This isn't a Protoss fast expand, which is very out of style, because these kind of builds are very risky.
Matt going for a more economy build, not going for a 9 pool, getting an Overlord before pool. More workers being finished, and
Matt's gonna go for a 12 hat,
and there goes,
or maybe even 11 hat.
And there goes a scout, or is he going to expand there? Okay.
No, he's expanding. Look at his money pooled up.
Yeah.
Expansion on 11.
Wow, 11. All right, 11 fast expand.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Assimilator going up from Mariposa before Gateway.
That could signal an early cheese build, or it could just be lack of experience, but I guess we'll find out.
Well, if it is an early cheese build, this is the build to do it against, an early hatch, an early expansion. There goes the pool.
Let's see.
Forge. Oh, he's going for a forge before Gateway. Do you think he's going to try and cannon rush?
No. It's way too late for a cannon rush. And look, he's getting gas. He wouldn't have gotten gas for his cannon rush. Although he only has 1 on gas, which is confusing. That might be a blunder, but I'm not sure.
Oh man, Matt turned the Overlord around. Look, he turned it to the right before seeing the base.
Oh, you're right.
Turn off his vision.
He's not expecting a, he's expecting a fast expansion.
Yeah, Mariposa, expanding, no, not expanding, finding him last. Oh, maybe he, hang on, maybe he did see, maybe he, okay, maybe he did notice. No, because he's sending a scout up there. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I think he's doing something else, never mind. Yeah, he's scouting up there.
They're going to come out.
Gateway just finished, cannon going up. And, Matt has a drone at Mariposa's natural. 4 lings come out.
And expands there. Okay. I have a feeling Matt has no clue that,
he genuinely doesn't know that he's there?
Yeah.
He has not seen his base yet.
Yeah,
and he hasn't scouted the other corners either.
The siglings.
Oh no, he's got a zealot on the way. Putting up cannons, not the best cannon placement because they're not like fully protecting the workers.
And they're not fully protecting themselves, they're right on the front, but it's okay. Second gateway going down, this is some little bit wacky building placement, but it'll work. It'll do. Zealot going out, and I think this is where Matt's gonna be like, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait.
Oh, Zealot attacking the hatchery. Okay, Matt knows he's there now.
Does he? Let's see where these Zerglings go. Do they go?
Well, they're gonna go to where the Zealot is.
That's true, but they could try to go for a backstab if he assumed. Yeah, I think he realizes finally his mistake. But our heroes are pretty much even on supply, which is a little bit Zerg favored. Not a lot of Zerglings being made here. Matt's going to try this drone up.
Those Zerglings are going to kill that Zealot easy. Yep.
Yeah,
and there he goes, about to find it. Let's see. Let's see how this happens. Okay, scares him off. It looks like. Okay, I think that's a lair, right? Yeah, lair just finished. Oh, it's just a regular hatchery. Never mind.
The regular hatchery. The question is Matt going to keep this base right at the bottom of Zen's or Mariposa's?
I mean, he just might. I think he will. He's making
overlords there.
Okay, I don't think. Okay, he's not keeping them there though.
But as the game goes on, this is going to go in Matt's favor, just because Matt is on 2 base to 1 base here.
Okay, Cybercore going up.
Cybercore is good. You want tech in this matchup.
Yeah, getting ground upgrades.
Or Cybercore's air upgrades.
Or I mean forge. No, the forge is making ground upgrades.
Oh, actually, you're right. +1 attack is going to soon finish, which is great because the Zealots then 2-shot the Zerglings instead of 3-shotting, which is huge. It's so huge.
Another gateway going up. More Zealots being made.
There's the sprinkling of Zerglings being thrown in here. Matt's not committing a lot to this army, he's just trying to drone up. Look at how many drones he has.
Yeah, he's definitely focusing more on his drone count. And just making overlords.
I think Jose, or Mariposa, is going to sneak a expansion here. Which, I'm not sure how I feel about this move. I mean, he does need an expansion.
6 Zealots come out. Or walk out.
And the demolition crew is here. And I don't think Matt is going to try to contest this.
Goon range being researched.
It's an alright thing to research. Let's see, it's a very... Matt's new hatchery in the bottom right.
Hatchery goes down. Those eggs are not gonna die in time. They just have absurd amounts of armor. They have what, like 10 armor?
I don't know, you'll never kill him.
Yeah.
Never waste your
So
time
do the larva.
The larva.
Yeah,
larva
10 armor.
But Mariposa does start his expansion at what would be his 3rd. I think it's okay. I hope he gets some cannons up there. Yeah, he's putting pylons.
Big worker transfer from Matt. Gonna go to that expansion.
Yeah, Matt's natural expansion is basically impossible to bust.
Yeah.
With how this SimCity is laid out, like trying to attack into these positions once there's even just 2 lurkers here and like a sprinkling of hydras and 2 creep colonies, like you'll never bust it.
Yeah, Mariposa should go carriers.
No.
I'm kidding.
I mean, maybe. Actually, maybe.
Dude, Defilers just destroy carriers.
They do.
Cause like a bunch of Hydralisks under a Dark Swarm, carriers can't do anything. Hit carriers with a plague, drops their health a ton. You know.
Yeah. Light worker transfer, actually kind of a heavy worker transfer over here to Mariposa's.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I hope you get some cannons up here soon.
Yeah, I hope he. Yeah. Matt's starting Matt's starting a 5th base. I wonder what Matt is setting up for here. Is he gonna do something flashy, or is he just gonna build up a big army and just rush in, or is he gonna do something? Or is he gonna do something funny like I try and do? He does have a hive. Look at how many workers he has at his main. Is Matt?
Yeah,
That's a
he is-
lot of workers at one base. 69 workers.
He's powering up hardcore.
So, like, what's he setting up for here? Is he just doing all of this and then he's just gonna rush in with Zerglings?
No, it wouldn't be Zerglings. Look at the gas. If I had to guess, I think this is going to be Mass Ultralisk.
Does he have an Ultra Chamber yet?
He has Hive. Unless it's going to be... No, he wouldn't have that much
Is
gas.
he going...
He's gonna be Mass
okay,
Muto.
he has an Ultra Cavern going up at the natural at the bottom right base.
Yeah, these Ultras are going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
They're going to be the steam.
It'd be kind of funny if he went like Defilers or something.
This is going to be the rumbling that tramples the Protoss world.
Zealots move out. The 6 Zealots move out.
The Avengers. They're going to force some Zerglings here, but they're really not going to force anything.
No, especially if they're just gonna sit outside. Mariposa has a decent amount of zealots though at his main, but it's not going to be enough against like 6 Ultralisks.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Right,
ultras.
just get a
Yeah,
full
ultras.
scout.
Ultras being morphed right now at the bottom middle base.
Does he see them pop out though? That's the question.
Oh, and at the main.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're being morphed. Yeah. There's Ultralisks being morphed at like every hatch. Oh, is he destroying the spore colony because the Ultralisks won't be able to walk through? And he's just the hatch. Yeah, because they won't be able to walk through all that. Unless they spawn. Yeah, look at that. They can't leave.
There you go. There's a lot of meat coming this way.
Yeah.
75 workers from Matt.
A lot of zealots at Mariposa's main, but I don't think it's gonna be enough against all these Ultralisks.
I think these zealots might be outnumbered by ultras. Mariposa is so cooked. With some Zerglings, I don't think they're even cracklings. But they're just going across the map. This is it. The
Yeah.
scouting force on the front. The scouting zealots are just killing. They're on hold position. They're clueless. They're so done. And I don't think Mariposa even notices how bad this truly is. He saw like 4 or 5. No, there's like 20.
Okay, here come the. Okay, fight! That's like 2 or 3. That's like 2 control groups of zealots. Let's see how many ultras they can kill.
I'd be impressed if it was like 3. Look, not all the zealots are fighting here. This is a battle of surface area. Whoever gets better surface area wins. And
It looks like it's the ultras. I think 2 went down. 2 ultras went down.
It's so over. And look, and now there's just Zerglings coming in.
Yeah, gonna help
These
clean
Zerglings
this
even
up.
have speed. They don't seem that fast.
I don't think they have speed. I don't think he got that upgrade.
And
There's
the GG.
There's our first official GG.
It's our first official GG. I think that was the right play there.
Yeah,
There you have it. What a game.
There you have it.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back. That was quite the game.
I did not even get speed on my Zerglings.
Yeah, we saw at the end there. We were like, those Zerglings aren't moving that fast. Oh man. But again, a bit of a mismatch. But I think against some of our newcomers, we can get some great games out of Mariposa.
Yeah. They did better than. They did pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I kind of deliberately played in a way that, like, if you're not aggressive, you will just get run over. And because new players are generally not very aggressive. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed you didn't really have any true ground defenses, except like some Zerglings.
Yeah.
For new players, you really just want to, especially in that matchup, you want to force the Zerg player to make some defenses so their economy doesn't just explode. Because when the Zerg economy gets to like 70 workers, they can afford pretty much anything.
Yeah.
On like 5 bases, I would say difficult, but more like impossible to win
Yeah.
in that position.
I was struggling to afford the ultras too. There was one part where I looked at my money and I had like 2,000, and my instincts were like, all right, I gotta spend. And then I was like, well, I can hold for ultras. And then I made the first wave and I looked and it's like, oh, I'm at like 800. Okay.
Alright, so
But
our
enough
next
about that.
Our next game, Sloth against johj.
Yeah, Sloth.
Our first TVZ, I believe.
Yeah, not ever, but of this tournament.
Of this tournament, our first
Yeah,
TVZ.
we had some from Yoinky Splinky 1. We had a lot in Yoinky Splinky 1. But, I mean, let's see how this goes. I'm excited for this because, well, I'm just gonna full disclosure. I want Sloth or Slothio to get a win because I don't think they did in Yoinky Splinky 1.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see how johj does because they've been pretty active about how much they are a Zerg enjoyer, and as a fellow Zerg enjoyer, I'm kind of rooting for them as well. So we'll see.
Now, I say without further ado, we get right into it. Let's see what these
Yeah.
let's see what these two can do. Okay, I'm getting good at my hotkeys.
Our purple Zerg in the top right, johj, is matched up against our pink Terran, Sloth, in the bottom left.
All right. Already, Sloth is not, started their fifth worker a little late, which I don't think can win or lose games by itself, but it's not a good sign.
It's not the best forecast, but we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah. johj also, their Overlord is going counterclockwise, which is a bit of a kind of a meta move in a way. Because if you think your opponent knows you're going to send your Overlord clockwise on Fighting Spirit, you could go counterclockwise to try to trip them up. But I'm not sure that either player was really privy to that. And yeah, I guess the Overlord just starts hanging out above the natural expansion.
Now we've said it like a million times now, but how you know which direction to send your Overlord, also the Overlord stopped.
Yeah.
You want your Overlord to find your opponent's natural. So depending on the map, the natural expansion, your opponent's natural expansion will be in a certain spot that
because it will hit the natural before it hits a main.
Refinery before supply depot from our Terran Sloth.
Yeah, that's an interesting move. And johj, it looks like a 12 hatch, which is always good. These days, I kind of prefer 11 hatch. I don't think it really makes that big of a difference, but I think 11 hatch is better against like Protoss cannon rushes and stuff, just like marginally. But I don't think it actually does anything versus Terran. So 12 hatch is always good.
Alright, let's...
And there goes the pool. Okay. This is
I'm
a
hoping,
pretty clean opener from johj.
Please
Well,
make a barracks.
Who was that?
What?
That was Matt, just left the call. That's okay, probably some technical difficulties. Welcome back.
Okay, barracks goes up. Extractor going to be done before the spawning pool.
It should be noted that if johj had gone for a 4 pool and had correctly, guessed which corner Sloth was in right now, Sloth would be dead. The Zerglings would have been up the ramp about 20 seconds ago. So that's
right.
Kind of letting you know how slow this barracks is. It's a little late,
Matt,
it's a little greedy.
Matt, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
No, I'm not
Oh.
saying much.
I gotta say,
I'm just looking at the gas. Okay, johj got 100 gas instantly is getting speed.
Alright, yeah, 6
You love
Zerglings
to
being
see
made.
someone. You love to see someone being so on top of their resources. It's something that I even struggle with.
Alright, Barracks finishes, Marines being made, 6 Zerglings on the way. Does it?
I think the
Does,
Marines should be out in time.
They should, also because johj doesn't know where...
Yeah.
Wait, were they like talking in the VC and like gave something away? How would he know to cross scout? How would he know that?
Maybe he just maybe he wants to check the middle. I do that fairly often, where I like to check the middle of the map.
2 Marines are out, but without help from the SCVs, I think these Zerglings are gonna win.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Sloth pretty much needs to pull SCVs to help out, or I think he just loses.
Oh, 3 Marines out. Oh, come on.
Nice.
Come on.
Okay, Johj going right for
the... Here. Probably
not going to be enough.
5 Marines queued up, but, you know, queuing Marines is not going to save you here. I think that's pretty much a game.
That's,
Yeah. I mean, you know, Sloth has 5 workers, and they're under attack right now, so...
Yeah, this is a rough one.
No more
Okay,
Zerglings
going for the
following
barracks.
up.
I think going for the barracks is kind of smart because you can jump on the Marine right when it comes out. That being said, a little slow on the attacking the Marine, lost a Ling.
Unfortunately,
early lair from johj in the middle of all this.
This isn't early. I feel like this is good. You want the layer behind this. Actually, I really like how Joe's follow up. It's like, yeah, he's winning with these Lings, but kind of showing that, you know, if he wasn't winning, he has plans. You know, he's doing other stuff.
Yeah, more researching attack 1 upgrade at the eBay.
I'm not sure johj was expecting this much success with these Zerglings, and so had only sent the beginning 6.
Yeah.
There we go. Speed finished, more Zerglings coming in. I'll finish the job.
Oh, they're going after...
Oh, gonna let it burn, okay.
Oh, speed just finished.
Yeah, finished while they were on the ramp.
What is going on here? There we go.
Run, SCV! Go, make it... Oh, he can't make anything. Get him!
At least we're not seeing a Terran liftoff here.
Oh, even if he wanted to, it wouldn't live. The buildings are on fire.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that was so smart to target down the eBay and then switch. So if it lifted off, it burned.
Oh man.
And there we go. It's gonna be game.
Yeah.
Elimination. There it is.
Okay. Well, you know, we have some interesting promise from some of the new players.
Yeah.
And we have the games for next stream lined up as well, because we have the winners of games 1 and 2 in both groups playing, which means Will versus Mark in Group A, and then Voyager versus the Legend, also in Group A, and then me, Matt versus johj in Group B, and Sloth versus Mariposa in Group B as well.
I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And then I realized, wow, that really was all 4 games. That's it. That's pretty much it for today's game.
Yeah, that was a quick succession.
Yeah.
Of,
I mean, when 4 of the game or 3 of the 4 games have Zerg in them, and one of them is a ZVZ, you know, I'm not really surprised it wasn't as long as the like 3 Terran 5 Protoss stream or whatever it was last time.
But yeah, that's it for today's match. What time is our next stream?
Should be Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday 8.
Oh, we'll see our first. People will be playing their second matches of the tournament.
And we will have those games will be on Apocalypse, as well as the next games in groups A and B will also be on the map Apocalypse, the 3-player map. And from here on, you know, players will be placed in the bracket. The winner of the winner's match and the loser of the loser's match will know exactly where they are in the bracket after their next games.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we done?
We will see you then, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Got a lot more fun stuff coming up. Tune in, and yeah, we'll see you there. Hope to see you there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tune in next time.
Hashtag fix TF2.
Okay.
Sure.
Also dating our video. That's okay.
All right. Well.